All right, back to where we were. I'm getting distracted again. Nice. What's up? Aw, come on. Every time I find something, there's a level 1 lock. My graphics card hates this game. Level 11. Level 2? Level 2 lock? How many levels of locks are there? It's probably not 11. Oh, God. Whoever developed this clearly has never heard one in real life. Hello, and welcome back to part 5 of my Hogwarts Legacy playthrough series. If this is your first time to my channel, hello, hi, welcome. Thanks for checking out my videos. My name is Nixse, and if you haven't seen the previous videos in this series, I definitely recommend you check those out first. They have all the Hogwarts Legacy gameplay leading up to this video. This is actually the second half of my Hogsmeade adventure. We just walked into Honeydukes, and that is where I ended the last video. Before we jump into this, please, if you like this kind of content, like the video. It really lets me know what you guys are into and helps me out. Share the video with your friends. It helps grow the community and helps YouTube decide to recommend me more. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss more content like this. And leave a comment down below letting me know what's your favorite thing about Hogsmeade. So far, mine has been... Zonko's joke shop was, so far, I think Zonko's joke shop was really cool. But honestly, all the little shops have been very pleasant to visit. And I'm just enjoying being able to like really interact with everything in Hogsmeade. It's just, I love it. So anyways, before I make the intro any longer, let's just jump right back into it. Let's play Hogwarts Legacy. Honeydukes. Honeydukes Sweet Shop sells a variety of magical sweets, from fizzing whizbees to exploding bonbons. Customers will be wise to know precisely what effect they may experience before sampling this shop's wares.
Revelio.
What? The Candy Conjurer! Oh my god, the dancing cotton candy. This is so cool. Imagine going into a shop like this. Ooh. Fizzing Whizbee. These delicious sweets, rumored to contain billywig stings, are small sherbet balls that when consumed will levitate one a few inches off the ground. Oh, can we try one? Look at my face. Oh my god. It's like, no, I don't know that I like this. Ooh. Oh, dang it. Level 1 lock. Oh, look at the cake. Oh. Oh my god, this place is magical. Look at the little skeleton with the hat on. Oh my god, this is so cool. I wish I could read all the little signs. Oh man. Oh, what does this do? Doxy floss. Cotton candy! Can I grab it? No. Wouldn't that be cool? Did he just breathe dust? He did. What are these? Elephant on a bicycle. Dang, I wish I remembered what the name of those was. Level 1 lock. Damn, this is locked too. Everything's locked. Ooh, reveal. Yes, what's here? Exploding bonbons. These treats explode when eaten. Although they are unlikely to cause serious injury, one is advised to chew carefully. Peppermints. Pepper imps. What does it do? Pepper imps. Oh, cool. She said, oh my god, this place is like actual magic. Oh, I'm just so in love with this game. Oh my god. Ooh, I never grabbed you. Hengist of Woodcroft. This statue is of Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade, after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors.
Revelio.
Well, then we owe him some thanks. Ah. Something's in here. What's in here? Can I go in here? It's a post office! Oh, what is this? Magical mail. Sunday is the best day of the week. Do you know why that is? These chutes in the post office magically sort various bits of mail. The post office itself houses over 200 owls, color-coded based on how quickly a particular letter or parcel needs to be delivered. Oh my god, Hogsmeade is just so cool.
Revelio.
Ooh. Oh. Oh man, have I gone in and everywhere? I don't know that I have. Okay.
I've always said that travel.
I think... What's over here? Ooh, SCRIVESHAFT. We haven't gone in there yet, and there's stuff. Cool.
Revelio.
Look at all the cats! SCRIVESHAFT cats. These cats seem to stay close to SCRIVESHAFT's quill shop. Perhaps it's the feathery quills that entice them, or perhaps it's the treats the owner often leaves for them. Oh my god, look at them all! Hello, kitties! In real life, I would just pet all three. We're just gonna pet two. Oh no, that one stood up too. Okay, we're gonna pet all three. Oh, I love them so much. Oh. Bye, kitty.
Revelio.
It's still Revelio. Let's see. What is it revealing to me? Oh, the eyeball chest outside. Okay. That's fine. We're not going to get that. What's over here? Dervish and bangs. Whoa! What is this place? What are these guys?
Levioso. Revelio.
Ooh. SNEAKOSCOPE. A SNEAKOSCOPE is a type of dark detector and will spin, whistle, and light up when it detects someone untrustworthy nearby. It should be used with caution, however, as it will alert the untrustworthy to the user's presence almost immediately. Instantly. Oh. That'd be nice to have, wouldn't it, though? Cool.
Revelio.
Okay, so I can't open the eyeball chest. What's out here? Oh, it's just outside. Right. I didn't mean to go outside. My apologies. Ooh. What's this? GLADRAGS mannequin. Unlike the enchanted mannequins favored by students for dueling practice, the mannequins at GLADRAGS serve only as a means to display the latest in wizard fashion. Oh! Whoever developed this clearly has never heard one in real life. Oh, the mirrors. I love the mirrors. Oh, there's another door here. Oh, right outside. All right. Thank you for the tea, sir. Don't mind if I do. Can have our glass of tea together. Oh, I can't talk to him. Oh, okay. Well then, thanks anyway. I'm off. Tomes and Scrolls. I never went to Tomes and Scrolls. Oh my god, what have I been doing? Oh no.
Revelio.
Oh, something over here is pinging. Oh. GLADRAGS Wizardwear. Founded in 1750 and with locations in Paris, London, and Hogsmeade, GLADRAGS offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate Otto Dibble happily help all those who wander into the shop, enjoying in particular the challenge of the customers with less fashion sense than most. Oh, yikes.
Revelio.
Aw, man, the game's getting kind of chuggy again. I really hope I don't need to, you know, refresh it every hour. Water well. The savvy traveler knows that some water wells may have more to offer than this relatively innocuous water well in the village of Hogsmeade. I don't think it was a water well. I don't remember what it was. Ugh, I want to go back and read all the books again, and I also want to watch all the movies. So I need to get to that.
Revelio.
Oh man, this place is so cool. Zonko's Joke Shop. Oh, what's here? Does this let me in? It does. I said I was gonna go, and I wasn't gonna be distracted. Here I go. Not being distracted. Alright. Alright, we can check out that package when we go back in there. Oh, this is locked. What is that? Dang, I can't jump. Alright, I have to run around. 1 second. I know, I hear you. Oh.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's not lighting up? Uh-oh. Oh, what is this building?
Sometimes it seems
Oh, there's a bag over here.
Hogsmeade.
Ooh, what's in this bag? Money. Oh, a page! If you're wondering why I'm here, it's because you forgot to subscribe. Unless you already are, and then thank you. It's over here. More little sheep. This is cool. It hasn't panicked yet. Oh. I bet.
Revelio.
Just as I get there. Okay, there's something up there. Alright, back to where we were. I'm getting distracted again. Oh, man. Oh, you... Wait a minute. No, Lumos, what am I doing? Oh, cool! It's even outside. Oh, nice! Nice. Very nice. 18 out of 25, not bad. I wonder how long until... Ooh, what does that mean? Can you repair it? No. Did I check around back?
Revelio.
It doesn't have another door. Oh, and it has an eyeball chest. Oh, can I get in the cellar? No. Bunny.
Lumos. Leviosa.
No, I can't. Alright, off we go. Flutes and loots. Cool. Cedar rivet gloves, nice. Dang, look at this building. I love it. Oh my god. Does this one sound any better? No, it doesn't. Okay, so just that chest? That's all that was in here? Yeah, because the eyeball chest isn't in here. It looked like there was so much more stuff in here. Oh, there's a bag. Okay. Got some more money. There we go. Loots and loots. How do you get upstairs? I didn't see an upstairs. Because you don't? Maybe from around back? Ooh, I wonder when we get to do the Patronus stuff. That'll be cool.
Here I come.
Oh, this is a chest. Can I open this one? Emerald Bloom Scarf. What does that look like? Oh, we got gloves too. Let's check on those. Oh, they are better. Oh, they don't look better. What do we got for neckwear? Natural beige. Ooh, that's actually kind of cute. Ooh, I like that. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, let's change the gloves because I don't like the way those look. Let's see. I kind of want to do the red because I feel like they do a really nice... Yeah, I'm going to do the red ones. Or this one? Not that one. No, that looks silly. Never mind. I'm not going to do the red. Yeah, I'm not going to change everything else. I'll just change the gloves back. That's fine. I thought I forgot. I was like, did I just change back to the wrong gloves? Can I get in? Damn it. Level 11 lock? Level 11? Level 2? Level 2 lock? How many levels of locks are there? It's probably not 11. Oh, God.
Revelio.
Wow, look at this. Oh.
You can't
Okay, at least it's
imagine
lit
how
up now.
inconvenient travel was before I invented
Is that a
it.
page? Yes, it is. I think. Oh. It is. Ooh, 19 out of 25. We're doing so good, guys. Ah. Oh. What's this do? Nice. All right, let's go check out Homes and Scrolls.
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Oh. Ooh, look at this place. Enchanted Staircase. This enchanted staircase in Tomes and Scrolls reveals itself when a particular book is moved. The proprietor here, Thomas Brown, sells a variety of written products, including spellcrafts handy for conjuration. Okay, so I have to move a book. Oh, that one probably. Oh, how cool. Oh my God, how cool would that be to see? Oh. Ooh, there's a back area. And a downstairs? Oh, an eyeball chest again. Gardener's robe. Oh my gosh, what does the gardener's robe look like? Gear. Oh, holy crap, it's way better than what I had on. Oh, I don't necessarily hate it. Do I want to keep that on? No, I got a lot of green going on, huh? I'm like every different shade of green and an orange. Yeah, let's swap out the robe, as cool as it looks. I really like that. Honestly, I really like these too. I'm gonna wear these for now. All right, let's go. This is so cool.
Revelio.
When do I get Let's do the eyeball chest. That's really what... Oh, there's a page upstairs. Excuse me? How did you get inside? Oh, 21 out of 25. Oh, we're so close, guys.
Revelio.
Ooh, 46. Okay. All right. Shall we talk? Let's have a chat.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't.
I
yet, sir.
haven't.
Ah, but you will soon enough.
You could just
It is
teach me right
magic
now.
at its purest,
I won't tell.
creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's
I sure
certainly
hope
something
so.
to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture
Oh,
or decoration.
cool.
But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching.
So we can conjure
For
our
now,
own, like, furniture?
Let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Small potion station, potting table with small pot. Okay. Beast feeder, beast toy box. Beast toy box! Okay, so we can. I cannot wait. Chopping station, dung composter, potting table with different various sizes, hopping pot, material refiner, another potting table, more potting tables, medium potions, and a T-shaped potion. Neat. Oh, we can sell off some of our other stuff we're not using.
Doing business with you.
Buy stuff. You serve me well. Oh, I have to buy these, right?
Nothing like finding just if you're
Sorry, sir. I'm getting
interested,
very sidetracked.
Feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Oh man, if I would just purchase it all, but I'm not gonna do that because that's skipping ahead.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
Small potions table. Potting table. It looks so cool. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. Okay, so we're missing two more
Wondering when I'd see you again.
of those papers. So do we find the papers? Are they just gonna be flying around? Man. Oh, something's pinging.
Revelio.
Oh. Ollivander's Wand Shop. Wands of a variety of wood in all manners of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choose their owners in this cozy, cluttered shop run by the amiable and knowledgeable Gerbold Ollivander. In the profession of wandcraft since 382 BC, the Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world. Oh my god. Your wand awaits! It says your wand awaits on the door. I'm so excited about this moment. You guys have no idea. Okay, so here we are, guys. I'm so excited. We're at Ollivander's. Ain't no place better. Let's go in. Oh my gosh. So excited. Oh, is he just gonna slide in out of nowhere like in the movie? Oh. Oh, there's a chest. Crimson winter coat. The music is so good. Hello? Hello? Hello?
I'll be right with... it's you. Just a moment, please.
Of course. No rush. I'll wait all day.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivanders, the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
I was trying to think of what he said about Lily's wand, but I can't remember. It was like
Well,
10.5
go ahead,
inches,
swish.
holly willow, maybe? Good for charm work?
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
At least it didn't make a mess. Oh,
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness.
I spoke too soon. Oh, no.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
The blue box? Or the green box? The green box.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Obviously, I'm nervous. Oh, cool. Okay, so we can make our wand.
Curious indeed.
Ooh, there's so many different ones. Soft spiral. Oh, yeah, love that. Ooh,
How intriguing.
so many of these are so cool. I kind of like the one that has the moth
Curious
on it.
indeed.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you can pick the wood type. Oh my gosh, there's so many of
How
them.
intriguing.
Alder, apple, ash, aspen, beech, blackthorn, black walnut, cedar, cherry, chestnut, cypress, dogwood, ebony, elder,
Curious indeed.
elm, English oak, fir, hawthorn, hazel, holly, hornbeam, larch,
How
laurel,
intriguing.
maple, pear, pine, poplar, red oak, redwood, rowan, silver lime, spruce, sycamore, vine, walnut, willow,
Curious indeed.
yew. Oh, cool. And you can pick the different length.
How intriguing.
Oh, neat. So you can pick the length and the flexibility. Okay, what do we got here? Quite bendy, fairly bendy, very flexible, quite flexible,
Curious
surprisingly
indeed.
swishy, slightly springy, supple, reasonably supple, whippy, pliant, brittle, hard, solid,
How
stiff,
intriguing.
rigid, unbending, slightly yielding, unyielding, slightly yielding, and then unyielding. Oh my gosh, how
Curious
cool.
indeed.
I like whippy. Is there like a snappy? Wait, did I say anything about snappy?
How intriguing.
Whippy. We're gonna go with whippy. All right, what do we have over here? Dragon heartstring, unicorn hair, or phoenix feather. A feather of a phoenix that serves as a core of a wand, capable of producing a great range of magic. Unicorn hair. The hair of a unicorn that serves as the core, known for producing consistent, and dragon heartstring is known for producing powerful. Okay, so the wand types, so
Curious
notched,
indeed.
classic, soft spiral, stalk, crooked spiral, ringed, natural. Okay, so I definitely still think I like spiral.
How intriguing.
And I like the green, gray, mossy colored one. And as far as wood type, what should I be? I suppose it doesn't actually matter.
Curious indeed.
I'm gonna say phoenix feather. Okay, I think I'm gonna be...
How intriguing.
Okay, I do want to be cedar. I feel like cedar would be what I would go with because I have a ton of cedar wood, so I love working with cedar. Okay, so... All right. This is so cool. I'm curious, very curious. For what does he say? For the phoenix gave another feather, just one feather. Curious that wand is the one that gave you that scar. Something like that, I think. I could be wrong. It's been a while.
What do you think?
Oh, it looks so cool.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Cool.
Now, how did that feel?
Good.
Amazing.
Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed.
Oh,
And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger.
that's
Do
my
not
hope.
be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
How cool. All right, let's see if it recorded what I asked it to. After all, he did great things, Mr. Potter. Terrible, but great things. Meet Sebastian.
Revelio.
Oh, aren't we like one page away? Hold on, let me double check. Collections, challenges. Oh no, we're 3 away. That's fine. I guess let's go meet Sebastian and head back. It's been quite a while already. Suppose he's probably sick of waiting on me by now. Nothing there. Okay. What's in here? Oh. I was already here. Oops. Oh, can I talk to him?
Look at your
No.
collection. Whatever it is, they'll all want to know your secrets.
I wish I had a mirror like that in real life. Hey, Sebastian. Wait, did I got the HONEYDUKES one, right? Yes. Okay, I did. And I got, yeah, okay. All right, let's head back to Hogwarts. Right? Yeah. Hey,
I
Sebastian.
officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get
Thanks
what
for
you needed
waiting.
from your sister?
I did.
Really
So I
appreciate
suppose
it.
The world is our oyster now.
It is.
Let's see what else we can get up
Let's
to.
go wander down the path because you made us skip. Thought you ought to know.
What more? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh, man. Control is dodge. Okay. Oh, God. What was Protego's Q? Oh, God. Woo! Well, that didn't go as well as I'd hoped for.
Levioso, prepare.
What? No, I'm an idiot. Ooh, should not have called him closer. That was a mistake.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We'll wear him down.
Oh, we are weakening him, though. Q.
Look out!
Stupefy. Stupefy.
It's not working. Oh, what's that?
What was that?
Oh!
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. Bingo. That's right. You're loud.
Oh!
He's faltering.
A few more hits.
Ooh! X. Now everyone knows. Oh, it gave me
A
goosebumps.
second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so.
Actually,
It's all a bit of a blur, to be
it was
honest.
my fault,
Merlin's
Professor.
beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
No,
Singer.
absolutely not.
Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh! Cool!
Oh, hello there. A moment if you...
Revelio.
I'll go and see what he wants.
How do I repair? Oh, 3.
Repair.
Lucky they didn't do me much damage.
Oh! What? Hold on. It's so cool. Oh my god. I love this game. I love it so much.
Repair.
Good as new.
It's so good. Oh my god, I love that it has you interact with the environment like this. Oop, wrong button.
Repair.
3.
One last thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Revelio.
This is so cool. I'm in love with this game. I'm just absolutely amazed by it. It is so magical. Oh, why does it want me to go in there? Is that a page? No. Dang. Getting too ahead of myself.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Mr. Hill. Oh, cool!
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
Well, thank
I
you.
was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merit.
I don't know about that.
But I can offer you something much more useful. I own GLADRAGS Wizardwear, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Ooh, I would love it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Oh, he's giving me a regular
be
school.
disappointed.
Ooh. You've received a new piece of gear. Time to equip it. Okay. Your current defense and offense are displayed at the top right of the screen. Select the cloaks and robes gear slot and press. Okay. Equip a robe. Did it put me back into my other one? Oh man, I hope so. Is it rude to sell him his robe back? What are these? Gallantry cape. How do you preview? Right
I'd
click.
say that looks as if it was made for you.
How do you... Oh, wait. It does look as if it was made for me. Oh man, I love that. Alright, what else do you have for me? Mysterious corduroy robe. Oh, there's a regular and a legend. Oh, the price difference. What's this one? Royal maroon. Right click is
I'd say
preview.
that looks as if it was made for you.
Oh wait, I gotta go this way. That does look pretty good. I gotta be honest. Does it have an undercoat part too, I think? Yeah. Dang, it looks really good. What else do you have? Scholarly cloak.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
I like that one. That one's cool. Although it looks pretty similar to how my other one looks. It's just like a lighter blue. It is nice, though. I like the purple insides. What else is there? Classic
I'd say
school
that looks as if it
robe.
was made for you.
Classic sorcerer hat. Oh, I almost bought it on accident. I kind of like the hat. I gotta be honest. What is this? Emerald Highland attire.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Oh my god. It goes really well with my green scarf.
I'd
What's
say
that
that
one look
looks as
like?
if it was made for you.
Oh, it's like gold corduroy. Silver? It's like gold lining? What is that? It's like reflective gold. It does look kind of cool with the scarf, though. And the clothes, honestly. It looks really nice with my clothes. Celtic brushstroke.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Ooh. That and that other robe look really good. Top hat, blue solar. Crimson winter coat, traditional school robe. Hold
I
on.
suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I
I'd
was
say that
there.
I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Okay, give me 1 second because I just want to make sure that I don't have anything in my inventory. Hold on, sorry, sir. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just need to face wear. Oh, I got that new robe. What was that other robe? Was it better? No, it's worse. How is it worse? What does it look like? I want to dislike it, but I don't hate it. All right, let's sell our stuff. Do we want to buy any gear? I don't know if I should buy gear.
Should you be inclined,
I
you're
feel
most
like-
welcome to
Oh, this
peruse
is
my
such a
shop
tough
at your
question.
leisure.
I'm gonna buy the cape
You won't be disappointed.
because I
That's
do
a
like how the
GLADRAGS
cape
promise.
looks. And the hat, because I don't have a hat. And then I want to sell my school robe.
If I haven't said it before, it's
the
a
winter
pleasure
coat.
doing business with you.
You as well, sir. And not those, because I need to equip those.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'm glad they don't let you equip it out of there, because I'd probably mess that up. It does look kind of cool, doesn't it? Maybe I'll leave that on for a while. Oh yeah, let's check out the other hat. Oh, it's pretty good. I don't know. I kind of like the fairy cap, though. Wish the fairy cap was in other colors. I like that it's asymmetrical more so than the other one. That looks good, though. Yeah, I think that does look better. I don't know if that's the better hat to wear. It is. Okay. All right. Let's stay like this, and then let's sell the other stuff, and then we're off to get some butterbeer with Sebastian. Sebastian's really turning out to be a great friend.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I feel like the fairy hat looks better with this outfit, so I am going to change that. But then we're off to get some butterbeer. Let's see. Oh, F. I just have to do the... there. Yeah, I'm into that. So we're off to get some butterbeer with Sebastian. Hello, friend. Oh, slow walking.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
The walk is so slow. Hey, Sebastian, do you think you could teach me how to unlock level 1 locks? Maybe even level 2? I'd be happy with 1. Who is that? Oh no! Ranrock!
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student
Rookwood.
take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you
I hate
need to
that guy.
know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Oh, you better be careful. He might kill you. Oh.
Let's go.
Shoot. Did he see us? No. Oh, good thing he's short.
Did
He
they
could have
see
seen
us?
us.
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet.
Oh.
I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
We gotta go.
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Oh god, this is so stressful.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Look at how well. It's so good. Oh. Butterbeer.
Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
Hello.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Oh, no thanks. I'm on official Hogwarts business.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls. in
I'm just
Hogsmeade.
waiting for them to bust through the
It's
door
never happened
and
before.
Ranrock just attacks.
Something's not right.
But at least I have my
The only
wand.
brutes we usually have to deal with.
I knew it.
How timely.
He can't. Where's Ranrock?
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor.
Not since you
Once
walked
the two of
in.
you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
I love it.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics.
Yeah, everybody in here
I'm
has
not here for
wands,
this one
buddy.
anyway.
What
My
do you
friend
want
is
with me?
enjoying a
Look at my
well-earned
cape.
butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Oh. Ooh.
I said, my friend is busy.
Good for her.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons
Just ready to fight at all times, like with my wand out.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
You haven't met me. That's just not true. But also, I'm unofficial Hogwarts business, so I'm not doing it.
Fortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
I don't remember if they were the guys in the beginning, but I know Rookwood is.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
What do I not know?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
Yeah. Let's not talk about it here.
And on that note,
Ooh,
I think we should head back to the castle.
The Three Broomsticks, currently run by Serona Ryan and allegedly as old as Hogsmeade itself. The Three Broomsticks is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey. Oh, there's something. Oh yeah, there's upstairs. Wait a minute. Is there anything behind the counter? No. Okay. Upstairs? Oh, there's something. Alright, cool. Oh, just money. Oh, cool, a chest. Watch me get that robe that I just bought. I'd be so upset. The little... Oh, look at the rug! Oh my god, the rug is such a good detail. Oh, there's a door over here. Was that Rookwood running? No, I think that was just a regular person. Oh, there's an upstairs. Upstairs. Would you look at that? Nice. What's up? Aw, come on. Every time I find something, there's a level unlocked. My graphics card hates this game. I really need to get a new one. They're just so expensive. Oh. What's still pinging? Must be everything upstairs. All right, Sebastian. Oh. Oh my god, look at Hogsmeade at night. I just want to stay here. Oh. Wow. Oh my god, they did such a good job. It's so cool. Oh.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
No,
I think
she
you'll
didn't.
need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle.
Yeah,
Professor
I agree.
Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already.
Oh.
Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Hopefully Professor Fig finds us first. You must return to the common room for the night. Access the map. Oh, man. I wasn't ready yet. Oh, I feel like I missed a bunch of stuff. Hogwarts map. It's so cool. What's the world map? I can't click on it right now. Fast travel to your common room. Oh god, where's my common room? Grand staircase. I think I need to click in to find it. Raven. Okay, good. Ooh, that was lucky. I did not actually know where I was going. Okay, let's be very clear. The 5 points for sheer dumb luck. Oh yeah, for defeating the troll. Oh my gosh. So we should each get 5 points when we get back? I'll be sure to ask. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Awesome. All right. I think this is the perfect time to stop. I am enthralled with the game. I think it's beautiful. I feel like the castle's alive. Hogsmeade was gorgeous. Oh, I should switch to the other screen. Read mail. There's no post on Sundays. Okay, I'm gonna open it. Hold on. Outpost will be sent when characters you met requests or updates for you. Select Professor Fig to see his outpost. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Okay. I hope you guys are loving the playthrough. Thanks for being here. It means a lot that you watch all the way through. I'm working on a bunch of stuff that I have to get done and make videos of. I've got a ton of stuff coming on the pipeline. I'm super excited about it. And I'm just, thank you guys so much for being here and watching all the way through. If you made it all the way through, leave me a wand emoji in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!